This right here is our Reaper grip. Sitting here with Cable Smith. Going to go over how to install it on his tripod and give him some best practices and techniques on how to use it. It's built on a pan tilt head mount. This upper part is what clamps down on your forend or the front of your rifle. It works with basically any rifle, even the ones that are tapered. As you can see here, it accepts tapered stocks. For AR platforms or any kind of tubular front, it's going to grab with the jaws. The jaws are slightly turned in.
Well, Garret, just for time's sake here, has this been more popular with tactical guys or hunters? It's
been a mix.
Mix?
Yeah. We get a lot of law enforcement agencies, and then also the hunting market, the hog hunting market. Any of your thermal stuff at night, this allows people to set up their tripod at a distance so they're not winded by the hogs. That's probably been the single biggest, as far as in the hunting market, it's been the hog hunters, the varmint hunters, the coyote hunters.
That's what I've been using it for, and it'll install right here on this tripod.
For installation, basically, this is a spring-loaded locking pin. That's the unlock position. So as you can see, it freely rotates here. If you want to put it on or take it off the tripod, this has to be, if I can get it, it's a little bit tricky sometimes, in the lock position. You make sure all your adjustments on your tripod are locked down so the center mount can't spin. Rotate it on until it's nice and tight. Unlock. And now you can articulate, pan tilt. You can adjust rifle cant in the clamp in case your tripod's not exactly level. From there, tighten it down. You can walk away from the rifle if you need to. Your hand's free to handle any of your predator calls or shine a spotlight, anything like that. We also have a couple different mounts that you can put on there. If you want to do any kind of self-filming.
Oh, this is what I'm excited about here. So this is would you call this like the Gen 2 or?
No, this is still based upon our initial patent pending design.
Okay.
We've got the design patent on it, and we're working on
the camera mount is pretty new, right?
Yes.
Well, basically, for all the self-filming guys out there, this is a sweet addition.
You can run, show you just a second, the camera or spotting scope in tandem. All you really need is 2 screws. We ship with 3 here. All these tripods and the head mounts and everything, they all come with 2 size tripod thread. You've got a bigger thread, and then you've got the smaller thread. The 3/8/16 is generally on the larger tripods, and that's what our Reaper grip's made. We ship with a smaller adapter, or an adapter for our Reaper grip in case you have a smaller tripod with the thread like this, the 1/4 From here, thread this sucker on. Make sure this is off to the side so you can tighten down. This, once you mount your camera or your spotting scope, you co-witness with what your sight's seeing, and then lock it down nice and tight. Make sure your rifle's nice and tight, and from there you can co-witness. So as you pan, tilt, articulate, your camera's going to be seeing what your rifle's seeing. That way you're not trying to focus another tripod or focus another camera on the animal. You're able to track it and then manipulate it with your weak hand or whatever, your offside hand. So all your gun's ready.
Very cool. Very cool. So that's great too. So I just got the phone scope, so I could put my spotting scope here and have the phone scope.
Phone scope on it, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Well, very innovative stuff, man. So how long have you guys been around?
About a little over 4 years now. We've worked on our original rest was basically held the rifle in 2 points, but we found that the bulkiness of it didn't really give you that much better as far as accuracy or stability. So we went with this option, a little more low profile. It's got excellent clamping force on your rifle. You can clamp it down nice and snug. We've had up to 50 cal Barretts on here shooting.
Well, I hung about a 25-pound turkey off of it just to see
how
how strong it was, and it held up.
Hold. You can find a sweet spot in the system to where you can move the rifle around, and without adjusting anything, you can step away from it. I would not actually step a long ways away from it. I'd still be close to it.
Yeah.
But if you are stepping away from it, you can confidently lock that down, and then you'd be good to step away.
Awesome. Cool stuff, man. Well, thanks for dropping by the studio. We certainly appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to taking this out on a thermal hunt here in the near future.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Cable.